Hi everybody, my name is Eli.
My name's Jason.
I'm Caden.
I'm Jaden.
I'm Nicole.
And we are the Yahoo and the Torah YouTube channel.
And we are in the book of Enoch. It is your new evening lesson that we do, and more, maybe not a lesson, but a little bit of a reading. We're going through Enoch and we're learning it. We decided that you guys would probably enjoy it too. It's a very complicated book, more complicated than the rest due to translation errors and a lot of different translation sayings or a lot of different words in other different Bibles we have. So we're going to go through Enoch and we hope you guys enjoy it. So yeah, we are in chapter 35. We're going to try and get this over in a week so we don't forget where we're at because so much happens that it's hard to take it all in on one accord. So here we go.
Yeah, thank you, Kate. Appreciate that. And that was a little slower than yesterday, so that's pretty good. All right. Jaden, give me one thing in the book of Enoch to this point that has impressed you, or that is something new, or that is something you just picked up on this reading.
I gotta say, like, the waiting room for judgment, like Sheol, where people wait, how it's divided, and there's different places for people, like the good people and the bad people, and that Yah hears the people screaming out for vengeance.
Yeah, Eli. Speak up the mic.
The river
Cookie.
fire sounded pretty cool. Probably looked pretty cool in real life, seeing the river just sort of like fire just flow down like a river.
Yeah. All right, Kate.
I think just the messengers in general and how like they like come out and how they go and how their entire system works. How if they like they go against Elohim, they basically become stars and moon and the sun, right? So
I don't think they become the moon and the stars.
they do. We read about it later, but
Okay, Nicole. What do you got? You got nothing? Nothing impressed you at all?
Everything does in this whole book.
Okay, so what impresses you the most? What's cool stuff? She hates being put on the spot. She always like, why do you do this to me?
We just
Can we just go on? So what impressed you?
It all does.
Nothing.
It's all everything about it, like the different places that he goes and sees, the different
All right.
portals, the different gates, the different everything that he goes and sees, the tree of life.
So everything in here is totally
Yes.
impressive. All right, gotcha. All right, are you mad at me now forever?
Yes.
All right, yeah. So there, the gates are super cool on that. Where it was talking about the Nephilim, and the Eliud. I thought that was pretty cool, and spectacular. Learning about that, learning also, I guess more than anything, is probably learning about the demonic forces that are against us, and that we need to absolutely understand what they're about. And they're about destruction and death and bringing evil upon us. So we have to know that they're in existence and know what to toss when we demon toss. Now, Cade, how would you demon toss something?
in the blood of Yahushua, you have to do it with full faith. In the blood of Yahushua, you have to like basically command it to be gone.
What would that sound like, anyone?
And I command you to leave this person using the blood of Yehoshua, leave this person, leave this house, or so that be gone from this place and return to where you came.
You have no authority over that being.
You have no authority over the being, says Nicole.
So sometimes you need fasting and prayer for certain demons.
Yeah, absolutely, certain demons. And I guess the scriptures are full of people being possessed by demons, right? Especially Messiah Yahushua. He went all over the place, and there's one dude even in chains that he kept breaking the chains, that he was so crazy strong that they kept doing it. So, demons, when they infect people, they are able to become strong. They are able to make the people do whatever it is. And I mean, if you don't think there's a lot of demons, think about Legion, right? They asked him, who are you? And he's like, well, there's too many of us. We call ourselves Legion.
We're Legion because we are many.
Yeah, we are many. And also it talks, remember when you have one demon in your head or whatever it is, and you cling your house, and then it brings back 6 other demons like way stronger, and they mess with you and different things. So there's a lot of precedent that we have, and we know demons are out, and so finding out what they are, I thought was very impressive. All right, so let's get going on. Let's begin right here. And my Sepher just did this, so we'll do the handy dandy startup right now.
No split screen because we don't have Enoch in the other version we have in the other BLB, so it's just the handy dandy Sefer.
Yeah, handy dandy Sepher. All right, so here we are, and it's 37 for me, guys. And again, for everybody out there, you're reading what version, Cade?
I am reading. What is this called? I think it's called the Book of Enoch. You can get it right on the Play Store. Yeah, it's just called the Book of Enoch.
So some version. Jay, do you have?
Lost Books of the Bible, The Great Rejected Texts by Joseph B. Lumpkin.
Nicole?
Hallelujah Scriptures.
And Eli?
A WordPress site.
Some feller's WordPress site. All right, here we go. Okay, the vision which he saw, the second vision of wisdom, which Enoch saw, the son of Yered, the son of Mahalalel, the son of Kenan, the son of Enosh, the son of Sheth, the son of Adam. This is the commencement of the word of wisdom, which I received to declare and tell to those who dwell upon earth. Hear from the beginning and understand to the end. The holy things which I utter in the presence of Yahuwah Zevoth, those who were before thought it good to speak. All right, anyone have anything different?
Yeah.
All right, what do you got?
Start at number 2 because yours was number 1 talking about all the
Right. So in Hallelujah
Okay.
Scriptures, this is what chapter in Hallelujah Scriptures?
37:2.
Okay, 37:2.
And in the beginning of the words of wisdom which I lifted up my voice to speak and say to those who dwell on earth, hear you men of old time, and see, you that come after, the words of the Kadesh one, which I speak before Yahuwah of hosts.
All right, sorry, we have dog issues. Okay, so that is good. Anyone else have any other?
No, she and I are pretty close to the same on this one.
Okay. 2. And let not us who come after obstruct the beginning of wisdom, until the present period never has there been before Yahuwah Zevoth, that I have received wisdom according the capacity of my intellect, and according to the pleasure of Yahuwah Zevoth, that which I have received from him, a portion of life eternal. And I obtained 3 parables, which I declared to the inhabitants of the world. Anyone have anything different?
Mine's the exact same as yours, minus the name changes.
All right, and so what do we have going on? What's going down?
This is like completely different than yours. It doesn't even make sense when I'm trying to follow along.
Okay, what do you got?
If it were better to declare to the men of old time, but even from those that came after, we will not withhold the beginning of wisdom. Till the present day, which wisdom has never been given by Yahuwah of hosts, as I have received according to my insight, according to the good pleasure of Yahuwah of hosts, by whom the lot of eternal life, Kai, has been given to me. Now 3 parables were imparted to me, and I lifted up my voice and recounted them to those that dwell on the earth.
Okay, yeah, there's a lot of differences there. Hallelujah Scriptures has a totally different
So
version.
whenever it says earth, mine says on the dry ground.
Dry ground.
I'm
All
assuming
right.
that's pretty close to the same.
Yeah. Okay. 38 in this version. Parable the first. When the assembly of the righteous shall be manifested, and sinners be judged for their crimes, and be troubled in the sight of the world. When the righteous one appears in the presence of the righteous themselves, who will be elected for their works, weighed by Yahuwah Zavoth. Okay. Who's the righteous one?
Yahuwah.
So it's interesting how they use different names here, right? They talk about the righteous one. They also say Ancient of Days. And we think this is Yahuwah, right? Anyone with me?
Yeah,
I think he's the Ancient of Days instead of like a time.
It could
Well,
all.
that's well, I don't know. It says there it's a person. Hold on, I'm jumping ahead. Okay, so in the middle of this, guys, and it says, and when the light of the righteous and the elect who dwell on earth shall be manifested, where will the habitation of sinners be? And where the place of rest for those who have rejected Yahuwah Zavoth? It would have been better for them had they never been born. Wow,
That's
that's
some hardcore words.
that
there.
is harsh. Okay, so what are we seeing here?
So he says that like he like sees all these sinners, he sees the habitation of them, and he's like they are rejected from by Yah. He's like it's just better if they weren't born.
Yeah, because now they're in a very bad spot. All right, 3. When 2, the secrets of the righteous shall be revealed, then shall sinners be judged, and impious men shall be afflicted in the presence of the righteous and the elect. All right, well, if there's any reason we would ever be considered righteous or part of the elect, which I don't think that would be me. Hopefully you guys. But if it was, then we would actually see all of this horrible stuff go down. We're gonna see it's gonna be depressing. So if I do make it to either of those, I hope my heart is better, so it doesn't. I might have a heart attack. This is terrible stuff, right? You're gonna be sitting there listening to people as they get judged, right? And it's gonna have all sorts of things. People are like they hate Yah, and so it's just gonna be terrible, and they're gonna be crying and screaming and terrible things. It's not gonna be good. Okay. 4. From that period, those who possess the earth shall cease to be powerful and exalted. Neither shall they be capable of beholding the countenances of the holy. For the light of Yahuwah Zevoth will have appeared on the face of the holy, the righteous, and the chosen. Yet shall not the mighty kings of that period be destroyed, but be delivered into the hands of the righteous and the holy. Nor thenceforward shall any obtain commiseration from Yahuwah Zevoth, because their lives will have been completed. What does this say? Anyone?
No,
Basically, that the powerful people are no longer have their power, but the kings or the rulers of that time are not going to die. They will rather be put into the hands of the righteous, the people that Yah has chosen.
Right. Yes,
and it says in mind that they will not get mercy. They shall seek mercy from the Lord of spirits for themselves, but their life is at an end.
So yeah, there's a whole place for bad people, and it's not a good spot. All right, so it's 39 in my book. Here we go. In those days shall the elect and holy race descend from the upper heavens, and their seed shall then be with the sons of men. Enoch received the Sephirium of indignation and wrath, and Sephirium of hurry and agitation. All right, I'm sure you guys have something completely different.
Mine says the same, except it's books of hurry and agitation and books of indignation and wrath.
Okay, so who is the holy race?
Mine says the holy children.
Holy children. Oh, okay.
So-
that's a little different than race. Is anyone here?
I was thinking angels when it's on holy race.
Well, I think the angels are already with us. I think it's very clear they work in and around us. So I think it's I don't know. I don't know. What did your guys say, Nicole?
Mine says children too. Like
Holy
in the,
children.
It just says children.
In those days, the elect and children.
The Kadesh children
Okay, the
will
holy
descend
children.
from the High Shamayim, and their seed will become one with the children of men.
So I wonder if that's the elect over time. The people that have I'm sure there's all the prophets have ended up in there. All the the people of old have probably ended up there. I would guess. I don't know. Anyone else have anything?
I don't understand why we would become the offspring of the children of men.
All right. So what does it say here? All right.
The first verse,
In those days shall the elect and holy children descend from the upper heavens, and their seed shall then be with the sons of men. Did you guys say seed?
Yeah, and their seed will become
offspring.
one.
Well, it says they're whatever they are. It's like they're kids, or maybe if whoever it is, their seed. So maybe
these people righteous, these men, offspring of men.
I don't know. There's got to be a lot of righteous throughout the years. Not everybody was horrible and evil. All right, 2. Never shall they obtain mercy, says Yahuwah Zevot. All right, who is this?
Lord of spirits.
The people that receive the books of judgment, indignation, and wrath, he said they will never obtain the mercy, the seed of the descendants of the sons of heaven.
Okay, so if they end up with a book of, your guys both say indignation and wrath?
Yeah.
All right, and then this you guys what, the Sephirium?
The books of hurry and agitation.
Okay, what do you have, Nicole?
I have no idea what you're even reading because mine.
That's verse 2.
Verse 1.
Mine says, and in those days, Enoch received books of ardor and wrath, and books of unrest and expulsion, and the compassion shall not be granted to them.
Okay, you're on
says
2.
Yahuwah of hosts.
Okay, so you're on 2 of where I'm at. Okay, great. Thank you for figuring this stuff out.
The books of mine are zeal and wrath, and books of disquiet and expulsion.
Okay, so I don't know what hurry
There's
and
some pretty bad
agitation
books.
is. Yeah, so it's not so good. Okay, so anyway, their men are going to be judged. So never shall they obtain mercy, says Yahuwah Zevot. A cloud then snatched me up, and the wind raised me above the surface of the earth. Sorry, guys. Placing me at the extremity of the heavens. There I saw another vision. I saw the habitations and resting places of the Kadeshim.
Mine says couches.
Couches?
Couches
Oh,
of
resting
the-
places. Okay. There my eyes beheld their habitations with the angels and their resting places with the holy ones. They were entreating, supplicating, and praying for the sons of men, while righteousness like water flowed before them, and mercy like dew over the earth, and thus with them forever and ever. All right, what in the world are we talking about? Anyone?
So the angels, mine said, and they petitioned, interceded, and prayed for the children of men. So,
Okay,
So
that
it's-
would be the messengers, right?
Yeah. So I think this. So he went to the place where the messengers dwell, and he saw them all praying and petition to Yah for the children of men.
Right, it's interesting. The water flowed before them. Righteousness like water flowed before them. What does righteousness look like? What is he saying?
It's probably really something cool, and we can't see in the physical, but when someone's righteous, you have that spiritual feeling, this person is the person of Yah, and that's, I assume, what it is, what we can't see.
So
Like
they're-
righteousness
so what-
flowing, or
I don't-
when you get a bad feeling about someone, you can see that they're in bad news. You get unrighteousness
your
flowing
gut-
from them.
gut feeling
Their
or something.
aura or something, I think, is what this is
Yeah.
considering, but in this actual spiritual form where you can actually see it.
Yeah, and I don't know if that, when they talk about aura, if that's satanic or not. It's like what we think of as aura is like I don't know. It's like the force, a human force or something. And they've actually seen videos where people are dying, and they were able to film like almost like their soul leaving them. It's the weirdest thing. I don't have any way to describe it, but I mean, there's definitely something that we cannot see. And so, all right, let's roll on. Let's see.
6.
I think
6.
let me try 5 again. I love reading things twice. At that time, my eyes beheld the dwelling of the elect of truth, faith, and righteousness. Countless shall be the number of the holy and the elect in the presence of Elohim forever and ever. Their residence I beheld under the wings of Yahuwah Zavot. All the holy and the elect sung before him, in appearance like a blaze of fire, their mouths being full of blessings, and their lips glorifying the name of Yahuwah Zavot. And righteousness was incessantly before him. Okay, so anyone take a stab at this? So I mean, it basically says that
So this is like, I think, the people. I don't think this is the angels anymore.
yeah, this is definitely the people, and it's like the good people.
They basically sing before him and like
they're changed. Their appearances changed, like a blaze of fire. So I don't know. I don't know if we look like humans at the end of this or what's going to be. Anyway, 8. Then was I desirous of remaining, and my soul longed for that habitation. There was my antecedent inheritance, for thus had I prevailed before Yahuwah Zavot. Okay, what else do you guys have besides antecedent? Antecedent.
I'll just reread the entire verse. There I wish to dwell, and my spirit longed for the dwelling place. And there heretofore hath been my portion, for so has it been established concerning me for the Lord of spirits.
Okay, so anyway, wherever he was at, he really wanted to hang out there. That was his...
Well, he thinks he's earned his
comforting.
portion.
It's comforting. Okay, 9. At that time I glorified and extolled the name of Yahuwah Zavot with blessing and with praise. For he has established it with his blessing and with praise, according to his own good pleasure. That place long did my eyes contemplate. I blessed and said, Blessed be he, blessed from the beginning forever. In the beginning, before the world was created, and without end is his knowledge. What is this world? Of every existing generation, those shall bless you who do not sleep but stand before your glory. It's starting to rain, guys. Blessing, glory, exalting you, and saying, The holy, holy, Yahuwah Zavot fills the whole world of the Ruach. There my eyes beheld all who, without sleeping, stand before him and bless him, saying, Blessed be you, and blessed be the name of Elohim forever and ever. Then my countenance became changed until I was incapable of seeing. All right, quickly, what do we got?
Basically,
Into the mic, son.
he had his countenance changed. He's blessing Yahuwah. He's just amazed, so he's just continually blessing Yahuwah over this whole thing, over what he's seen, over all the things that are around.
Yeah, absolutely. I think this book is probably very close to true. I mean, this sounds awesome. So anyway, it's probably really annoying for you guys, so I guess we're going to call this that. I guess we will see you guys tomorrow night on this, and we hope you guys have a wonderful night. Much love, blessings from this family to you guys, and I guess we'll see you again.
All right, shalom.